Today on The Struggling Guitarist, I'm going to struggle through The Power of Love by Huey Lewis. Yes, you get to watch me learn and butcher this great song from the 80s. I'll see you there. Ooh. Yikes, that's the power of failure. Let's delve into this song. There's about 400 versions online. Go pick the one that works for you. This is the one that I worked through with my guitarist teacher, and it just seems to make sense. I'm good with that. I'm not going to fuss over it too much. Let me know if I'm missing something out here, though. This is a slightly simplified version, and we're not going to go into the solo. Not that it's overly hard, but it's in the C minor pentatonic, and I haven't learned it yet. I haven't looked into it. But for the moment, we're going to start with the main riff, the verse, and go on from there. And then the strumming chords when he slows it down. So this song, when it starts, has the nice pickup note. Now I'm sure maybe it does later on as well, but it seems like when the music is flowing, you'll be able to go from one section to another without this pickup note. But right at the beginning, it starts at the 2 and the 4. And then jumps to the 3 and the 5. Goes to the E, to the 1 and the 3, to the 3 and the 5. So there's really not a lot there. As long as you stay within this power chord shape, you just jump up and down all over. And that's the first part of this song. Obviously, I really struggle with trying to get the power chords. First, I tend to flick, and I'm not very good at being a nice, calm strum there. But the other thing is I tend to only get the top note and not both notes. So it's just something I have to work on. So now we'll move on to the next part. Basically, he rotates between two different parts over and over and over. And there is some variation. It goes back, forth, back, forth, back, forth. So that was the first part. The second part is you're up here on the 3s and the 5. Now, basically, the way to do this is to bar this 3, as far as I can tell. Once again, please correct me, because I'm sure if you were to be exactly careful with it, you would probably lift up this finger just enough so you're holding these two strings, but you're muting that B string, hopefully, rather than having it ring out. And then followed by these two fingers, you're ringing your pinky over here on the 5. Now what's easier for me, and completely wrong, I just want to bar these strings right here and right here, but once again, if I miss, I get weird tones. So get these fingers up and nice and tall, which, meh. And try and only hold down on these two strings. After that, you come down here, you're still on that 3, but you're going to come down and you're going to be on this second string right here on the 4th fret. And then you just slide up to the 5 and the 6, and right back down to that 3 and 4. That's for the first time. The second time actually has a... So. And then it goes right back into... Basically, it goes right back to that beginning. In this later part, he does a different variation where he goes... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's the power of love. That's the power of love. Later on, he actually switches to a different part before he does the cutout and then eventually goes into the slow sections. It starts the same as that whole beginning. Except for instead of repeating into it, into an open A, the 1 and the 3, the 1 and the 3, move your fingers up, back to this 3 and this 5, but you do it 9 times. That's the power of love, right? So, let's do that one more time. So it's... Now we get to the bridge. Yeah, the slower part of that song. And they say that love is fair, but you don't care, right? So, God. Okay, sorry for that singing. Anyway, basically you're going down to a bar 6 and you're trying to get the bar down here. So when I get to the 6 and the 8, I'm just doing 4 strums. I have seen tabs that they just do a 1 strum and let it ring. This is good especially if you want to take your time trying to get to these different bar chords, a couple different positions that are not natural. So up here at the 6 and the 8, and then you come up here, it's like up here on the, I think, what is this? Is this it's a G7, I think. God, I'm awful at that. So it's like having that F shape, but you're taking out that pinky. You're shifting down 1 string. Then you are going to the F. This is, once again, it's an F7. We're going to take that pinky out. We're going to go to an A5. Anyway, we're going to do the full F chord shape here on the 4th. And this is the hardest one for me, is we're going to bar up here at the 8, but here's the kicker. You got to get this finger up here on the 10, but it's got to get high enough that you're not killing that 2nd string. After that, you shift 1 down. This is basically an F shape over here. After that, then you go right back to the 8s and the 10. Back up here to that A flat, right? We're going to come up here, but the difference is this time, I'm going to plant my pinky down on this string covering up this one. So your middle finger can come out, but I just place it there nonetheless. Pull out the pinky. You start at the 6 and the 8. Switch over here. Shift down 1 string. There it is. To that F. To that A flat. To that weird art, the 10 and the 8s there. F shape up here. Right back at it. Back to that A up here. A flat. And then this one is, make sure you get that pinky in there. That's the power of love. Then right back into it. So now let's just go ahead and review these different things. And we'll do some semblance of the song without knowing the whole thing. fret string, huh? I had it down there on the second. I'll bring it up. Right. And that's The Power of Love by Huey Lewis and the News. No, it's the power of something when I play it. I don't know, but I like this song. It's a lot of fun, and you know, that's clearly my generation. Skateboards and Michael J. Fox. If you have any comments, please leave them below. I can use all the tips and help I can get. I want to learn. I want to get better. So please help me out. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you next time on The Struggling Guitarist.